This is a French guy. He's a bus driver. He saved up his holidays for 2 years. He didn't have any holidays for 2 years, so he could go on this cycling trip of his. And it's amazing actually, because he actually crossed the very border of France to Spain, where I had been staying only a few weeks before in the Pyrenees. And what he's done is he cycled all the way from Belfort in France over the Pyrenees, where I was at Jaca, and he's on his way to Senegal in Africa. How far do you travel each day?
Each day, 70 kilometers.
And what is the total distance that you are going to travel?
I don't know exactly. I think 5,000 kilometers.
Right, that's a long way. And
Now the question is, how does he manage to stay sane?
Well, we've all got that problem, especially me working at Street Cats. I think I'm working for blinking nut house at times. Talking Street Cats, here's the one of the outposts on the coastal road, right next to the beach. It's a superb location for cats, and people come along from Street Cats and feed these cats and give their medication to them. And this is one of the things that I'd like to have for my new bike, a foldable trailer. Meantime, on the other side of the planet in the Philippines, another Richard, a new friend of mine, and Vladimir had cycled to the Lion's Head. I've never actually been to the Lion's Head, but I have got the t-shirt. Meantime, back in Spain, that's Richard, by the way, in that shot. We had cycled through Conil, and I have to say that the scenery on the coast here is much better than the Costa Blanca, but it does lack the mountains of Baguio and the Pyrenees. Squeaky Mouse, I rescued him from the bin today. There's Squeaky Mouse down there. Being on the Atlantic coast, the tide goes out a very long way. It's a bit like Weston-super-Mare, where the tide goes out a long way and then comes back in again. And unlike where I live in Pago, that is closer to the Mediterranean coast, where there's very little distance involved between tide in and tide out. Coming up a few shots at Conil, and then eventually when I leave Street Cats, which will be early January, I intend to stay around here for a couple of weeks and visit this place. All right, this is on the right next to the beach. Not quite know what the area is, but it's near Conil. Near Conil. It's motorhome paradise, and you can stay here all the winter apparently. And that's the name of the place, which I shan't bother to try and pronounce. Have a holiday here for a short while, and then back to Torrevieja, my flat, and then to my land. And I haven't got any plans after that. I don't know what I'm going to be doing.